What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Uncommon Bills, and we are back with another video. Let's get into the video. In today's video, we are going to basically be putting LED lights on the SRT8. I am doing a collaboration video with, I believe the name is Dreamers. It is an auto company, and we are basically doing a video collab on some of their products. Well, not some of their products, one of their products that they actually sent me. And it is basically LED lights. Now, I am not a big LED light fan. However, I definitely want to see how this is going to look, how this is definitely going to turn out. And we're basically going to be installing it on the SRT8. And if you are new to the channel, this is my SRT8. Yes, she is on drag slicks. Unfortunately, as of right now, guys, I am not driving the SRT8 and have not driven the SRT8 in quite some time. If you can kind of look here, and you can basically see two studs plus the rim lock. And I will actually get into that in either later in this video or in another video and basically explain to you guys what happened to this side of the car. And the car is still drivable. However, I've got to get those fixed, and I will be, working on that later. But I'm going to be working on these LED lights, guys. And we're going to basically be doing on how to basically operate and basically connect those lights. Unfortunately, I will not be keeping the LED lights on the SRT8 because we're going to be changing some things like the side skirt, the front bumper, and the rear, which is where those lights basically get mounted. But for the sole purpose of the product and basically show you guys how it's supposed to be installed and how it looks, we're basically do this on this video. And then later on, I will be changing some things out. But until then, let's go ahead and get with the video, guys. First things first, I went ahead and unboxed the lights. I'm not really sure what's the front, what's the sides, and what is the back, I guess. So if you drive an SRT8, Dodge Charger, whatever it is, you guys do know that the battery is actually in the rear of the car. So I'm going to try to play with this real quick and kind of get this kind of straightened out to see exactly how these lights are supposed to be mounted on the SRT, because right now it looks like a spider's web. All right, so now that I got this detangled, I'm guessing this up here is the front, because I see that's where the connections are for the signal and the positive and the negative, and then it goes all the way to the rear. Now, like I said before, guys, the Charger has their battery in the back. Don't know why that is, but I'm going to have to configure this out some way to where I can actually connect it to the rear of the SRT8 and then basically work its way to the front. So I just need to go ahead and remove this is my little mounting light. And yes, I actually do have a 360 camera, which I have not uploaded any images or anything like that because I have not been using it yet, but more content is coming, guys. I promise. I'm actually going to start the SRT, guys, because I have not driven this car in probably about a month, to be honest with you. It basically has pretty much been sitting, so I'm definitely going to have to turn it on for just a second. And then we're going to go ahead and pop the trunk. Woo! So a couple things that we're definitely going to need is, I need to vacuum this trunk out, is definitely some electrical tape. And then I bought a couple other things. So we've got the electrical tape. Definitely got to get us some more wire, Autocraft. And then I got a couple of these little clips to actually connect to the battery terminal. Now we're going to make this install pretty simple and quick, guys. I'm not going to do anything crazy. or drastic, but these are definitely the three things that you are going to definitely need to install these LED lights. If you do not have electrical tape, or for some reason your city is sold out, you can use the heat shrink. It's like a little slip that goes actually over the wire, and you basically heat it and it kind of just clamps onto it. But for the sake of this video, we're going to be using electrical tape. And then we've got this and this. So let's continue. I can't remember when was the last time I actually installed LED lights. I think it was going to be on the my slammed Suzuki Kazashi, where I actually had the lights actually in the rim. But I do miss that car. Wish I never sold it, but I did. But as you can see, we got a couple things going down on here, guys. We got the amplifier all wired up, all nice and purty. And then I've got some, what is that? I don't know what that is. There's probably a 10mm probably right here. That's definitely a 10mm. And I think this one over here is also the same. But we're definitely going to have some fun with this, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking out the wire out of here. And the only thing I did not have, which are the cutters for this. So I'm actually going to use some scissors to basically cut this the length that I need it. And then we're basically going to go from there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and line the wire part up with the back. And we're basically going to kind of line out the charger with the lights. And then I'm going to go ahead and start connecting the wires together. And let's see if we can get this to light up. Both sides now have the LED lights. They basically go around. Later, I will unravel these to kind of make sure that goes all the way around fully. But for the sole purpose of trying to get the lights connected and actually on, I have it just like this for right now. So now, like I said, I'm going to end up cutting the wires and getting those matched up here. I also did notice that these are actually interchangeable. So you could actually take these and take these out and reverse it to the front and take the lights that are up there and basically reverse them to the back. But since my battery is in the back, we're going to basically install it from the rear and basically forward. So let's see. These little wires here. Notice the turn signal. I'm not sure what the green and white one do, but I know yellow is turn signal. You got red and you've got black. So you're negative and then you're positive here. So we're going to be working only with these two for the time being, with just the red and black. You're positive and you're negative. So now we got our wire cut out. I'm going to actually cut this in half to make this kind of even, and we're definitely going to connect the red and the black to this 14 gauge, and then I will put some electrical tape around where I'm going to basically connect these, and then we're going to actually connect it to the battery and see if we can get some lights to basically come on. So you want to make sure that when you are actually splicing your wire, that you actually have enough neck to where you can actually connect each end, so that way you're not prone to having any kind of shorts or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and basically connect these lights. Well, I need both hands to do this. It's kind of hard to do this, guys, because I don't have a stand. I actually broke my stand to actually do this video, but I'm only working with one hand, one phone, no stand, so bear with me. All right, so we got these connected with the electrical tape, and now we're basically going to see if these lights are going to light up. And I already got the black connected down here. Now I have not tied anything down yet because we're basically troubleshooting, guys. So right now I'm putting the wires in place, and then later on I'll go ahead and attach everything and lock everything in. But I just want to see if these lights are going to come on. So let's take a look. Connect. There's a little spark there. So let's see what we got. Shit. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, these lights are bright. Actually brighter than what I was actually expecting. So that side is lit, and this side is completely lit. Now we're basically going to be downloading this QR code, and I believe this will give you an app to where you can actually change the lights and do some other weird patterns. So as I was working on the car and trying to get the thing to finally get downloaded, guys, I ended up dropping this phone and I pretty much cracked my screen. But the video is going to basically continue. But it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and scan the QR code on the lights. And you're going to be looking for the Lotus lantern. So you're going to basically click that. And I was kind of messing with this a little bit, guys. And there's quite a few different things. Man, this freaking screen looks terrible, bro. Damn, cut. But we're going to go ahead and kind of play with this. And I'm going to show you guys what it kind of looks like outside. So we've got the bright lights on. And they are so bright, guys. Like, they are very, very bright. But we're going to go ahead and look at this app here in just a second. And we're basically going to be playing with this. So I've got the app right here in my hand, minus my cracked screen. And basically, you'll see, we're at yellow. Let's see if we can change it to, let's see, pink. It's pink. What's that? Blue, red. And this thing is pretty dope too. Like, you got different styles in here, like static white. You got what is that? Static purple, static yellow, static cyan, green, blue, all different types of different styles. LED. I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, guys, there's so many different things that you can actually do with these lights. Like, look at the list. The list just basically continues, goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, there is definitely a lot of presets in here, which is crazy. And I believe, what's that say? We got music we can actually play on this. Let's see what we got. Let's do some Christmas and spring. Oh, let me turn that off. That's enough. It's enough. But yeah, guys, it's very easy install. Not bad at all. I'm actually kind of happy with it because I wasn't expecting it to be as bright as it is. But it's pretty simple, guys, to basically install these lights. I will put the link in the description on where you can actually buy these lights if you're interested in buying them. Like I said, guys, I'm pretty content with these lights. They are bright. They look really cool. They look dope. But I'm going to go ahead and finish installing the lights underneath the car and around the car. And then we will actually see exactly how this car is going to look. I was not expecting the lights to come out the way that they did. And I'm about to show you guys here in a second. They are very bright. So, like I said, I will put the link in the description where you can go and actually purchase these lights. If you are an LED fan and you like that whole street glow and all that, I would definitely recommend this product, like hands down. I'm not a big LED person, but I'm not gonna lie. Once I finish getting everything else on the SRT8, I'm going to re-put these back on and basically keep them on because the way that they look, I like it. But y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. It's free game, we'll talk. But that's going to be it for today's video. See you on the next one. See you when I see you. Peace.
Como de lo rompo en discoteca.